Welcome to my another video. Today, I will assist you with picking the 5 best smart door locks available. I have made it in view of my own explorers, and I am attempt to list those in light of value quality from there. The sky is the limit. We have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting number 1, August Smart Lock. When you want something basic without spending a large sum of money, the August Smart Lock is a great place to start. There isn't anything overly thrilling about the lock, nor does it stand out. But that's really the point when it comes to this smart lock. It has a simple deadbolt-like twist lock that is secured through voice activation. In fact, it is a deadbolt with smart technology built into it. If you're interested in a lock that can be self-installed, this is another great option as well. However, you will need to have a few other pieces of technology on hand for it to work. While you have the lock, you will also need to invest in the August Connect Wi-Fi bridge. With the Wi-Fi bridge, the bridge connects to your home's Wi-Fi network and then sends out signals to associated devices. The hub is small and plugs into a single power outlet, so it won't take up much space. The nice aspect about the August Connect Wi-Fi bridge is it not only connects to other August-based Wi-Fi devices, such as lights and plugs, but you can control it with Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, and the Apple HomeKit. When shopping through Amazon, the website will push you toward Alexa, but if you currently use Google Assistant, or you are invested into the Apple ecosystem, these digital assistants will work just as well with the lock. In fact, the August Smart Lock is the only smart lock on this list that works with all 3 digital assistants. At number 2, Sesame Smart Lock. It installs directly over your current deadbolt, so installation is simple and straightforward. You can continue using your key to unlock the door, yet you can also control it through the Sesame application. The Sesame Smart app comes with the ability to monitor your door history. This way, you can see when someone leaves or enters. This is a great security feature that lets you know when your kids arrive home from school. You can also stay on top of teenagers trying to sneak out of the house at night. The Sesame Smart Lock is designed for a number of home locks, so if you have a lock that tends to stick or is difficult to turn, the Sesame Smart Lock will adjust to the lock. The smart feature is only found on the interior side of the door, so you don't need to worry about people from the outside tampering with the lock. As the Sesame Smart Lock is installed just on the interior, this makes it a great lock when your office is part of an office building and you're not able to install a new door or adjust the lock itself. At number 3, Ultralock UL3BT Bluetooth-enabled fingerprint. When you want something a little more than just a fancy deadbolt lock, you'll need to spend a few extra dollars. But with the added investment, you'll discover all kinds of new security features. This is true with the Ultralock UL3BT Bluetooth-enabled fingerprint and touchscreen. In fact, it is billed as the world's first 5-in-1 keyless entry smart lock. With the assortment of security features, you can require multiple points of authentication. You also have options for unlocking the door, should you find the need. This is a dual-sided lock, meaning you'll need to install the Ultralock UL3BT on both sides of the door. Due to this, you may not be able to use the lock on an apartment or within some office complexes. You should consult with your landlord to see if you're able to upgrade your lock prior to purchasing the equipment. The Ultralock UL3BT comes with an excellent application that provides you with not only the ability to lock and unlock the door from your smartphone, but you can monitor user access with the door. This way, you don't just see when the door has been unlocked/locked, but also when someone has attempted to unlock the door. At number 4, Schlage B479VCN 619 cents Smart Deadbolt. The Schlage is a combination of traditional deadbolt lock with new smart technology. In many ways, it looks similar to a key and code lock you might purchase now. However, the Schlage brings with it new smart technology to improve your control of the lock. The lock is installed on both the front and rear of the door, so installation is more in-depth than what many of the entry smart locks provide. However, with that said, Schlage does provide an in-depth installation manual, plus there is an installation video as well, so if you want to install the equipment on your own, it shouldn't be much of a hassle. The touch screen above the lock displays clear and remains the same color of the lock until activated. This reduces the attention it draws, as in many ways it looks like a regular deadbolt. If you don't want a lock that is bulky or screams smart home with its look, this may be the lock for you. The lock is controlled with a traditional key or with an entered code. You can also unlock the door with your phone. You can control the lock with an Android or iOS app. However, if you want to add voice control to the lock, you can pair Alexa with the lock as well as the Schlage Wi-Fi adapter, which is sold separately. Ultimately, while this lock might not have the same kind of voice control and extensive smart control features as other locks on this list, the Schlage is great because it has a minimalist appearance. When you want a quality lock that doesn't have technology dripping from its appearance, this is the way to go. At number 5, Samsung SHSH635 FMS Digital Door Lock. In terms of appearance, it's hard to pass up this Samsung smart lock. If you can call a lock sexy, this would fall under that category. It's sleek in design, slender, made from excellent materials, and looks great on any door. The door also comes with a number of security features, which works well not only for your home but for an office setting. On the outside of the door, there is a digital keypad that activates when interacted with. It has a black backdrop, and an elegant display. There's also a touch card reader. This is perfect if you want to give security cards to members of your staff. You can also use more traditional keys with the lock. If you want to use your smart lock with a digital assistant, this is not the door for you. While it has smart features, it will not pair up with Alexa or Google Assistant. This is more of a professional office lock than anything else. The lock even has a fire detection sensor built into it, so if it detects a fire, it will notify you through the installed security application. The app will notify you of any tampering with the lock, plus the lock itself is bump, prick and scratch proof.